Can't make everyone happy, Henrik. Indeed. The artist is gonna cry now. So TC in 6 months, right? No. Holy shit, no. We are starting the first public tests very soon. Can you guess what it is? Tasty. Indeed, the watermelon.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfside channel. If you want to see this video in German, there's a link down in the description. This stream summary is all about the beer armor and a lot of questions. Henrik answered a lot of questions. So first we will look into what Henrik showed us and then I will go through the random questions and answers list.
Thank you. Yeah, we did a little follow-up. I'm sure you noticed the hot patch as well yesterday. Quite a lot of fixes on that one as well. Following up on our previous patch. But yeah, it seems like we got a lot of good feedback on some of the content we added on the last patch, such as those outlaws, dynamic spawners. We have been experimenting with those spawners, the systems a little bit over time. We are finally deploying more and more of that. We have a few things with the tower shields that we intend to update. One obvious thing is that you're not supposed to have it on horse, similar rule as a longbow. The tricky part is that obviously you can still have it unequipped but on your back and still get benefit from it, right? So we need to go through some tweaks in that system to get that rule in place. And we also looked a little bit on the passiveness gain of a huge tower shield. Obviously we always said that we want to promote player skills in reaction over passive inactive abilities in our game, right? So that means we are looking to possibly tweak the passive defense on some of those large shields, while a smaller shield could have a little bit more bonus because you know, you have to aim properly to bypass the shield, and also it's not as easy to cover your entire body with a small shield. So we try to have some differences between those two, so one can be an interesting option but the other one could also be an interesting option. I managed to grab a little picture from our artist. So we have another pet armor. Bam! The beers. Yes, didn't we get some love? So all cities is going through a revamp with Unreal Engine 5. So we see a greatly improved performance in all cities. But yeah, here I managed to grab this from one of our artists, and it is the heavy armored bear. And our creative director thought it was cool to enhance its claws. So we made some claw weapons to put on to strengthen the fierce look of the bear paws. What do you think, guys? Is it a thumbs up on it? I think it's awesome. This is all I've asked for a past year and a half. Yeah, I'm sorry it took a little bit long, right? But it's getting there now. I like it, looks great, good, looks sick. Happy to hear it, and so are the artists that made it. They're always a little nervous, as I mentioned before, when we show some of this. Obviously a good thing when we show it not 100% finished is that we may have a little room for some tweak if something was disastrous. But they have a good taste. The creative artists have a very good eye. He knows the mortal art and lore and theme quite well. So Fang extensions. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. And you can take a look from the back as well. This is how it looks. Pretty cool, eh? I like it. Cool little claws on the paws, not over the top. Yeah. When I heard you guys reacted to what was it? The short prowlers had a little bit too much spikes. They got a little nervous. So yeah, they're careful now. They're careful. Needs more spikes. I mean, this is just only one. It's more like the human heavy armor for all the pets, right? And over time we plan to have clade inspired armors, like the Ogmirs would be even more tanky, bulky, while maybe the Vila Alvarin version would be more light, maybe more bony, you know. We'll see, right? What fits the theme and their style. Just the same way as we're doing with your character gear, obviously. We have quite a few variation currently, as you know, but obviously it's far from finished, that list, and it's pretty much a never-ending list as well. Just a matter of when do we need it and how do we want it, you know. We will keep adding it.
And now to the random questions and answers list. Terrorbird bags will be in-game again very, very soon. Daggers will looked into if everything is working as intended. Territory control will be tested before going live on a public test server soon. Swapping weapons will be improved, that you can do that faster. Pole swords are balanced enough, Henrik said, but maybe some tweaks are possible depending on what the community wants and what the data says. A lot of points of interests are added and a lot more will come over time. Risen Undead Risers will come and also more stuff like that, but that is something for the future. 2 more groups of elementalism spells getting finalized. Quality of life improvements for houses and chests and stuff like that will be possible with territory control and guild ranks. One little side note from me here. Henrik, you promised we could make a password for every chest. Where is that patch? Please give us that patch. That would solve so many problems. Tweaks for pet abilities will come. Also Beastmaster changes that you will need to play more active role as instead of a passive role as a Beastmaster. Night Vision Clade Gift will work with the Unreal Engine 5 rework on the light system. The new player experience will be improved. They are also working on that. Votes for the next roadmap will come after the Epic game release. You can vote there for mechanics and features. The server capacity is improved a lot. The siege machine animations will work awesome. Henrik said never seen before. A weather indicator in the UI is a no from Henrik because that should be your player knowledge. You should know when you look at the weather what exactly the weather is. More titles will come over time. Stronghold will have a limited build radius. TC keeps will have an infinite radius as long as you can sustain the upkeep in glory points. And gold, of course. A lot more armor styles are planned and will come in the future. Ships will come someday.
It's not the chickaboom we're looking for. It's not the chickaboom.
Sorry, but I had to implement this meme here. Some trinket drop rates will be adjusted over time, but he's not sure how exactly. But he said that it's maybe a little bit easier. It depends on how much trinkets are around. And that some points of interest will get maybe some trinkets. They are very careful with crowd control spells, and they will come in a huge way. Die system and guild emblem system will come someday. Breeding system will come, and also the option to train your pet at the stable for gold. Poison system will come someday. More dynamic spawners will come to the map. There will be a surrender option in the future where you can get robbed. Race change stuff will come in the future, but it will be expensive and it will have a very huge cooldown, but Henrik is not sure how, why, and so on. We had that in Mortal Online 1 and it costed $8 it was, I guess. Nation system will come with the security zone system to improve the criminal system. Elementalism golems from Mortal Online 1 will not be added. It will be a little bit different. He didn't specify it, sadly. Sophistication will come to the game again and it will have a lot of uses and you can increase your sophistication by eating high class food. Curites and Callards will get a little stat buff. Hotkey emotes will come. The veteran system will come someday to give you more skill points. Traps will also be added to the game someday. Enhancements for weapons and armors will come. Next weapon group depends on what the people want and what the people vote for. For example, crossbows, throwable weapons or anything. So thank you for watching and please leave your opinion in the comments. Would be fucking awesome. Please click the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. And special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor Lukario, Slumif Gaming, The Spicy Gentleman, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Mip, Cologne, Bulldog, you and all the others, of course. And never forget to open your beer heart. Party heart. And see you all next time. Goodbye.